Good morning. It is July 28th and it is about 5:55 in the morning. Today I am 4 days out. I was looking at some of the videos I did before my last prep, and one of the things that I haven't done is a full day of eating in prep mode. So I'm doing fasted cardio this year. Or for this show, I'm getting ready for the Tampa Pro, which is Thursday, August 1st. Well, I should know this. And it's an evening show. So when I get up in the morning, I walk my dog, and I have my 8 ounces of black coffee. Then I drive to the gym and do my 47 minutes on the stairs, and then I go do like 23 minutes. Sorry. I do 23 minutes in the sauna, and then I can have my breakfast. And this is so I have to take my breakfast with me. This is a real gourmet breakfast. I have one piece of Ezekiel bread and 171 grams of cut up kind of cold chicken, just like Mom used to make. And that is breakfast. There's no fat in this breakfast. So when I'm finished with after I have my breakfast, then I've got clients in the morning, and then I'm going to posing practice, get posing practice done, and come home, and then I'll have my first big meal, which has some fats in it, and then I can have my vitamins. So that's meal number 2, and I'll show you what all is in meal number 2 at a time. But today is also the beginning of water loading, so I'm drinking 2 gallons of water today, and I don't know why, but I really like the taste of Fiji water. So when I have 2 gallons to do, this time I'm starting off, I have all unopened bottles of Fiji water, so hopefully that'll make it all go down better. I'm usually not a big fan of just plain old water unless it's really cold and I'm dying. I like to have some flavor in it. So you can take the good with the bad. So I'm going to be peeing every 25 minutes for the rest of the week. Oh boy. And yes, I do feel as bad as I look, but I am shredded to the bone, man. I'm just, veins are just popping out all over the place, all over even my abs. So I've got a lot of stuff ahead of me this week. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow, doing a mani-pedi on Tuesday, and I agreed to go do a mani-pedi with my girlfriend, or do a pedicure with my girlfriend, and this was, I don't know, well over a month ago, and it was really nice. I really did enjoy it, and I always try to take good care of my feet anyway, because they just look better, they feel better when you take care of them, and boy, was that really nice. And I was telling one of my clients about it last week, and I said, I told him I'm going to go get, a basic level mani-pedi before my show, so you get a lot of clear coats on your nails, so your nails look better for show day. And I said, I hate to admit it, but man, it was really nice. And he kind of looked around and he goes, I know, right? That was really good. So now we understand why you ladies really like to do that. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to doing that on Tuesday. And on Tuesday, I'm getting a manual lymph node fluid compression, whatever, massage therapy treatment with Donna McGinn. to kind of help push that water out of my lower back and get it out of the system. Feel my sides of my lower back are the only place my body really holds any water, and I just want to get that tightened up some more, and maybe just a little bit on the bottom of my glute. So I got a long day ahead of me. I still have more food prep to do and preparation type stuff. I'll probably even start doing a little packing today, go through my list and get all kinds of stuff together. All right, just catch you in the next segment. Hey there, it's about noon and I'm about to have meal number 2. Posing practice didn't go off, so I need to do that on my own. And so here is a look at meal number 2. It is 171 grams of chicken and about 198 grams of green beans. And I have a pinch of diamond kosher salt on here as well. I put that on all my meals except for my first meal. And because there's no fat in this, I get a wonderful 6 almonds. I know. How am I going to stuff all that down? So that's meal number 2, and since I've got my fats, then I can have my first round of vitamins with that. So I'll see you back in a couple of hours for meal number 3. I know you're thinking to yourself, what is Coach Yakov's secret to success for losing weight, along with a really good diet, doing my 47 minutes of fasted cardio every morning? The 2 integral parts of my process are the Evogen Evo Burn. This is a thermogenic with caffeine in it, and you use it like at 4 weeks at a time. And sorry, I have to put my glasses on to read this, but it also has a cocoa extract, DMAE, and yohimbe. And those are the parts that give you some energy, and the thermogenic has a couple different ingredients in it. So you only use this like 4 weeks at a time, and you take a break and you use it again. So I timed it to use so I could use it at the beginning and the last 4 weeks of one thing. The other product I use is Evogen, and this product, what it does is it helps mobilize the fatty acids into your blood system so that they can be used for fat used for a fuel. I've used this all through my cut. I've used other products before, and I gotta admit, this stuff works. And I'm gonna be using this until my Max Fit show, and I've been recommending this to be used by all my clients. You know, I don't endorse things that I personally don't use, and I personally don't know that they work for myself. So, you know, this stuff works. So if you're interested, see the Evogen link below, and you can use my code Yakov10 off and save yourself some money and help support this channel. But I use a lot of Evogen products, but when it comes to dieting and weight loss, these 2 are a must. Time for meal number 3. It is around 2:45 in the afternoon. And for this meal, I have 171 grams of ground beef. This is lean ground beef, and about 198 grams of okra. I love okra, and I can't wait to get some fried okra and onion rings after these shows are over. Got my pinch of sea salt that I'm going to put on my okra, and I'll see you again in a couple of hours. Okay, now it is time for meal number 5, and we have 198 grams of salmon. That I always do that in the air fryer, and it's really delicious. And believe it or not, green beans, 198 grams of green beans, and of course, a pinch of diamond kosher salt. Since the salmon has fat in it, there's no additional fat with that. And I'll see you in just a little bit for the final meal, which is one of my favorites, and I can't wait to tell you about it. This is my meal number 6, and this comes from the Ninja Creamy, and all this has in it is 1.5 scoops of protein powder of the Evogen chocolate, It has 12 ounces of water and 2 teaspoons of Hershey's cocoa powder and 2 teaspoons of a sugar-free Jell-O chocolate pudding. And you can watch my Instagram account, so follow me at coach.yakov, and I show exactly how I make this. And this is my number 6 meal, and I look forward to this every single day. So I've almost finished my water loading for today. I've actually changed my nationality. I'm no longer American. I am European. And oh my God, am I a peon. So you've just seen a full day of eating, and now I am going to enjoy this after I go to the bathroom again. So be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. You can follow me at coach.yakov on Instagram. And if you're interested in using the Evogen protein powder that I use, you can use my code Yakov10 off. Save yourself some money. And until I see you again, this is Yakov Baram.